Hey guys, I will show you today my 4 proven ways how I make money and how I manage to make over 5,000 a month every month, and how you can do too. And I will list every method with the pros and cons, and also show you the results, screenshots, how much I make money. So for example here, 50% invoice of $4,250 for a freelance project. Here the same with 3,700. But let's start directly with the first point. So the first point is selling online courses. So the pros, it's a brilliant way to monetize your skills, because so many artists, they have such good, brilliant skills, but they don't monetize it, or they just only work as a freelancer, or even worse, in an agency or studio or something. But online courses is just absolutely amazing, because also online teaching, it's the future. Like school and universities is the biggest scam on this world. You pay, I don't know, for example, in the US, 60, 100,000 for education, and then you come out of the school and you don't really know anything, or you wasted 4 or 5 years. Just make a course from Arthur Whitehead, for example, if you're 3D, or join my coaching, or buy some courses for $1,000, $500, or just be on YouTube every day, all day long. And you will learn so much more. Like this whole school, university is a scam, and you also just learn like old stuff. So like courses and programs, it's the future. It's like everyone is doing it, because you can do it all by yourself, you know? So also courses are an absolutely great way for entrepreneurship, because you have, you will see in every point, you have to learn like marketing and sales. But that's awesome, you know, because again, in school and university, you don't learn marketing and sales. But marketing and sales, you have to learn it. You have to learn how to market and sell, because this is how you really will make money. Also, if you're just a freelancer, you have to market yourself, you have to sell your service, you have to put it in a good package and all that stuff. And so when you do online courses, you have to learn that, so people buy it and people even know about these courses, right? So you have to market it, and yeah, that's really fun. And also it's passive income. Yes, I know guys, don't be offended by that word, but the thing is, it's not really passive. I will show you in a second why, but it's kind of passive, because once you've created that course, it's lifetime money flow. Like, as long as it's of course not outdated, and I don't know, like you don't make course version number 1 and then the software is like version number 20 and all that stuff, but you just make it once and the money is just coming and coming and coming. Yeah, so also it's fulfilling, because you see, like I'm really going hard on YouTube and coaching and all that stuff, because it's really fulfilling. Like I started with freelance and all that stuff, and it was awesome, and we will come to that point. It's the fastest, best way to make money fast and kind of consistent. But it was not so, for me, not so fulfilling as the coaching and making courses and tutorials, because people write me, people in my community, they send like their results and all that stuff. And just for me personally, it's just fulfilling. Like maybe it's not for everyone, but when you make a course with your skills and people make it, and like after one course, their skills is like 400% better. It's just awesome. And also courses are good because it's a great practice for you to stay up to date by learning. Because yes, as everything what I will show you, you always have to stay up to date and you have to learn. And just in general in life, you have to learn every day, all day long, and always grow. Because otherwise, you just can't stay in life at one point. You either progress and grow and go forward, or you just fall behind and everything goes downwards. Yeah. Also, why I'm doing all that is because you can be location independent, or this is my goal. Because, you know, I left Germany three years ago, and I was traveling like the world and all that stuff, but then I realized, okay, I can't travel and build a business. So right now I'm living in the country Georgia for 2 years and focusing on my business. And my goal is just next year to again leave the country and travel again, and not be depending on a computer and all that stuff. Just build like a business which I can do completely from laptop, because I want to travel. I want a business, an online business which is completely location independent, because I'm not going back to my home country, Germany anymore, and yeah, just be free and all that stuff. But yeah, that's a different video. And yeah, so it's possible to be 100% location independent. So also it's again a point where it's in every point that I will show you, but social media and YouTube presence is a must. You have to, it's again marketing. You have to market yourself. You have to show yourself. Like, you don't have to, but I think it's just better if people can connect with you. And yeah, just again, people have to know that you are doing courses. So there are also not cons. It's not something bad. And for every point that I will list, it's something more neutral. But yeah, so you have to learn marketing and sales. Again, it's not bad, but for someone who never did this before, I'm doing that every day for months, and it's just crazy how much this is. And you have so much to try and experiment and fail and all that stuff. But it's, in my opinion, it's just awesome, because I know marketing and sales long term, those are the most crucial, important skills one can have. Also, you have to build a brand reputation and authority. That again goes into marketing and sales. So you have to be active on, I don't know, LinkedIn, not Instagram, on YouTube and all that stuff, and build your authority. You know, it's the same what I'm doing right now. I just show up. I make videos if I want or don't want. Like, I love it. I really enjoy it. But you have to build something that people look up to, and you have to build an authority, you know, that they know you have the skills and all that stuff. And yeah, then again, when we come back to this passive income, it's not passive, because once, yes, the course is then out and it's digital, you know, you don't have to ship it or something. This is, online business is crazy good, awesome. But you still have to constant market it and promote it and improve it. The same what I'm doing here, you know, like I will tell you later when we come to freelance that I have a coaching and I can help you with that. Like, I'm putting it almost in every video. I make posts and all that stuff. You always have to market and promote it. You know, that's just a part of it. And also, I will show you in a second results. They were pretty okay just from the beginning, but you don't see usually results immediately. It's a long-term game. You will not get rich from one course or from 2 courses or from 3 courses. You have to build a portfolio of courses and promote them and improve them and make them better, so people word to mouth and yeah, so all that stuff. So here a few results. I started just those 2 plasticity courses. I have 2 plasticity courses like 1 or 2 months ago started to go. And yeah, I made already here on Gumroad like $2,000 bit of dollars and a little bit of on ArtStation, but yeah, I'm zero using ArtStation. So yeah, like 70, 80 sales. It's not a expensive course, just like $20, $30. And yeah, so it's good thing. It always, like almost every day, it's just 1 or 2 sales and all that stuff. But I just started 1 or 2 months, but it's working pretty good. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. So then there's obviously the second point, freelancing. So the big pro is the higher income potential. Like, first of all, I will offend a lot of people, but in my opinion, even, for example, if you love 3D and you want to get into this 3D world and make money, a lot of you, or a lot of people that I also talk to, they want to start agents, or they want to work with an agency first or a studio. My opinion, you don't have to. Yes, the one good side is you can work you can learn in 1 or 2 years a lot about how a studio runs, just skills and all that stuff. But as a freelancer, again, make a course from Arthur, take a coaching from me or something, or from other places. You will learn so much already. You just have to, yes, it comes with a lot of self-discipline and all that stuff, but you can learn on yourself so much, and you can start like you don't have to be the best one to be a freelancer. And literally $3,000 as a freelancer with 3D, even if you don't do animations, I will show you later, like I didn't do so much animation, I was still able to make 5,000-6,000. With animation you can make much more. And yeah, so freelance is awesome, and it's an absolutely great start into an entrepreneurial career again, because you have to learn marketing, super important, sales important, outreach, you always have to outreach, like strategies, mindset, discipline and all that stuff. And you just learn and grow as a person so much, and this is so important. That's why I'm doing all this video, and I don't care if I get the least amount of likes and engagement and comments on my business and mindset video. I don't care. I will do them like even more now, because like all those 3D artists, they are just 3D artists and they don't want to do this entrepreneurial thing. And I was also like that. I had so negative mindset about it. I was afraid and I'm an artist, I'm not the business person. But now I'm doing business, and this is literally completely changing everything of my life. How I think, money, travel, what I want to do in life, like marketing, sales, this, yeah. As a freelancer, this is again a huge point. You have freedom. You can take vacation when you want, breaks. Again, when you work in a studio or agency, this is the most ridiculous thing. Like 2 weeks off holidays in 1 year. This is scam. This is modern slavery. Like all this whole working system, 9 to 5. This is absolutely modern slavery. Like what the fuck, like 2 weeks, like I didn't do any break for the last 2 years of this whole business, what I'm doing, like not really 1 day, but it's because I used it, but I'm building it. But I mean, you could take those vacations, because when you're a freelancer, you can work like 9 months, like very hard, and then you have so much money, you can easily take 3 months off, spend time with your family, travel around the world, which is awesome, again, to grow as a person, to get experience and all that stuff. And what about agency studio? It's no. So again, also, when you are a freelancer, with time, you can work with really professional teams and companies. Like, I don't tell you, you can work with Apple and Microsoft in 1 or 2 years. But again, if you really love 3D and freelance and all that stuff, and you do it long term, you will learn on really cool, awesome, amazing projects with professional teams and all that stuff. And again, you will gain that way much more experience than working with the agency studio making $1,500, which is not really professional, you know. And again, social media is a must. Pick one channel, LinkedIn, freelance, best, everything of all. Or a little bit of YouTube, post your work. If you do animations and reels, that works also pretty good. So yeah. And again, it's instant and predictable results. Yes, especially when you start, it's not always, you are getting 5 clients every month. Of course not. It's very like high and low, but it's pretty instant and predictable. You can get those results. If you reach out every day to 100 clients or something, you will get results. It's just impossible that you will not get no clients, you know. And you can start instantly to get money, like courses and some other points I will show you in a second. It's more of a long-term game. And a huge part again. And again, you can work from anywhere. This is what I did. I left Germany, my home country, 3 years ago. Then I was first like backpacking, traveling, didn't work out. And then I was in Albania a few months, and I started to work on my business. Then I was in Mexico. Now I'm in Georgia, and here I'm really focusing. And I just need a computer, you know, a laptop, a chair, a monitor. Like my setup, it's nothing crazy, you know. You don't need, like I'm still using a 1080 Ti and check out my portfolio. Like you don't need those 4090s and all that stuff. So you can just buy a computer for $1,000, $2,000 and just when you live 6 months in a country or a year and then move to the next country, sell it, just buy a new one, you don't have to be in the office and stuck in a country, and you can again just grow as a person. So again, cons, those are not bad points, but I just have to address them. So client outreach, building network, learning is your main business pillar. So every day you have to outreach, build your network, and again, learn. Like again, if you are just, like working on a 9-to-5 job or agency or studio, it's easy. Like everyone can do that. Like literally, you just go there, you sit there for 8 hours, and they, like the chef, boss, just tell you what you have to do. Then it's, I don't know, like 7 p.m. you go home, drink beer, watch TV. That's easy. This is easy. But you also don't grow as a person, But when you're a freelancer, you have your own business, you always have to learn, like marketing, sales, how to reach out, like what works, what doesn't, and all of that kind of stuff. And that was an issue for me. Like, I am a super crazy free spirit type of person. I really want to be free. I'm not identifying with I'm German. I'm not identifying with I'm Russian because my parents are Russian. I don't want to live somewhere in a country. I don't want to be somewhere in the system. I want to be 100% self-employed, that I don't have to work for everyone and no one's shit on me and all that stuff. And freelancing, I'm very extreme in that kind of a thing. But still, you still work for someone. You have to do work for someone. They will tell you what you have to do and all that stuff. And yes, I did freelance a lot, and still, if a good, awesome project comes up, I will still do it. But I enjoy more coaching courses, YouTube, where I'm really 100% self-independent. So it might be not the case for you. Double. And sometimes you have a work gap, which is absolutely normal, because you can use this time, and you have to use this time as a freelancer to improve your work and portfolio. Because I saw and I'm seeing constantly so many freelancers, which is good for them. They always get work, I don't know, Fiverr here and there, but they 0% improve their work and portfolio. But this is the only point that will bring you from $500 per month from Fiverr till $3,000, $4,000 per month when you start with freelance, till when you are even better, till $10,000. And $10,000, a lot for you. Think, whoa, $10,000, this is bullshit and all that stuff. This is BS. It's not possible. Yes. If you work on Fiverr and make $300, of course, $10,000 is very out of reach. But as a freelancer, 3D and animation, like 8, 7, 9, 10,000 is not much. But you have to improve your work and your portfolio constantly, obviously. And it's not just 3D, not freelancing. Working from home comes with a lot of discipline, because you can be very easy distracted. At home, it's comfortable and all that stuff. You have your couch, you have your phone, you have Instagram, and this combination is very, very dangerous. But you can learn it. So just a few results here. An invoice of $2,000 just for, okay, it's in German, but it was just a few product renderings. Or here it was the first 50%. That was again, okay, that was some complicated and a lot, but product renderings for, okay, I can't tell what it is, but 3,700, so it was 7,500. This is the half. Or also here, that was like again, 50, always, why I'm showing you that. It's just a little tip, but a lot of people still don't do it. Always take 50% upfront before you start anything to work. Because, they have to commit with you, and just, you don't do the work for nothing. So that was a little 3D animation for an iPhone accessory company, and 8,500 for an animation. And this is pretty usual stuff, but again, you don't get those, maybe again, this is so 8,500, 7,500, this is fake, I don't believe him, all that stuff. If you believe so, it's okay. I understand that. I absolutely zero care. But the thing is, of course, those prices, they don't come just off, okay, I will reach out to a client, I do 3D animation, okay, pay me $8,000 and all that stuff. Okay, I will do it. Of course not. You have to learn it. You have to negotiate. You have to learn how to price your work. You have to be confident to tell those high prices. It has to be painful for the client a bit to pay a very high price. So they will know, oh fuck, why does he want so much money? So it has to be good and all that stuff. Of course, you have to deliver and all that stuff. So yeah, it's so much to learn. So that's why I'm offering the one-on-one coaching for 3 months, where I really go with my students through the 3D work. We really work on professional, high quality 3D work. And then when we have established a good portfolio with like 2 or 3 very good professional work, we reach out to clients consistently, like the strategies, what to write them, how to respond to them, how to get on the call, how to negotiate the price, how to get those prices like 5,000, 8,000. And these are 3 months, an absolutely intense one-on-one training. And afterwards, lifetime, all of the courses, premium support in the community and all that stuff. But it's like 3 months, one-on-one every week with coaching calls, and where maybe you see it, like maybe you like my personality, maybe you clicked already away so you don't see that. But I am pretty straightforward. I don't sugarcoat and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, but I am very direct and I'm very straight and honest. But I think this is a good way to teach, and I see it in my students' results, like how far they get. And yeah, tons of courses and masterclasses, and I'm constantly updating. So check out first link in the description, but even better, get on a strategy call with me. It's for free. We can talk about your current situation, where your goals are, and if I can help you and all that stuff. So check that out, and I hope I can help you. And yeah, so then we come to the next point, what I am doing, coaching. So, okay, there are 1 million pros. I think this video takes already a long time. Let me see. Yeah, like 25 minutes, but okay, I really enjoyed. So, why I'm doing coaching? I truly transform people's life in a very short time, and I bring their potential up. Like, the thing is, of course, I teach them a ton in my coaching. But I believe that we humans, we have unlimited potential, like literally unlimited. We can be literally everyone. And of course, because of society, parents, school, all of this potential is just suppressed to held us like in this slavery and all that stuff. But what I love in coaching, I see this potential in these people and I just bring it up, because it's just a lot of mindsets or they are afraid or they think they can't do it. And just as a coach, it's not for everyone. You don't have to do it. But I really enjoy just to bring this potential up. Okay, I really have to shorten up this video a little bit. But yeah, anyway. And also, it's not that you transform those people. Because I work with those students on a one-on-one, I learn a lot about those different problems. Every student is completely different. And it's amazing, because you learn and you just gain information how to teach in the best possible way, how to transform those different peoples. And of course, obviously, it brings a lot of money. Like, again, as a freelancer, I made more. But right now, because I'm just starting with the coaching and all that stuff, and I have at the moment 3 students, and yes, it comes with a high price, of course, but yeah, like over time, again, I have to be consistent. I have to make more marketing, more sales. So what I'm doing also now, I promote my coaching and all that stuff. But yeah, obviously it brings good money. And you get a lot of different information, views, perspective, and experiences. And this is just, a lot of information that I get, and that I can then transform into courses or in my other students and all that stuff. And also just for myself, just to understand more and connect then the dots, you know. I could talk hours about it, but it's a too long video. But if you're watching, okay, cool. So also it's absolutely fulfilling. You truly transform people, you know, you see them getting from week to week results. and they are grateful, and this is just awesome, you know, because I really know this people after the coaching, they are like from level 5, level 250 or something, you know, and that this energy and this learnings, they will just get better and better and better over time, you know. But again, if someone decides, no, this is all bullshit, I don't believe him, coaching is bullshit and all that stuff, okay, but you will stay 50 years at the same point in your life. But yeah, then why I'm doing this? I want, again, as I told you, I want to be 100% location independent, because now I have a PC, I have to do 3D rendering and all that stuff. I just want to live out of a suitcase, travel around the world, stay at a place 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and just work with my laptop here, with my noise cancelling headphones, with an iPhone, with a good camera and all that stuff. And that's it. I don't need anything more. I just want to be location independent and have an 100% online business. Again, you learn marketing, sales and branding. I don't get into it anymore. And you are getting paid for learning, experimenting, failing and growing. Like you have to experiment a lot. You have to fail a lot. You have to try different things out. And yeah, you get the point. Again, social media, YouTube presence. This is the main pillar as a coach. You need a YouTube or social media presence, so people know about you, people connect with you, people can trust you, you can build authority. And yeah, cons, absolutely not bad points, but just what you have to pay maybe for the pros, maybe something like that. You have to stay constantly up to date. You have to learn new software. You have to see where is the industry going, like AI and all that stuff. How is that transforming? So you constantly have, but it's not a bad point. It's you have to do that always to grow. And yes, it's again not a bad point, and it's applicable for all of those points. It's a lot of crazy hard work. All this marketing, sales, content, like YouTube, you have to be very active, 1-2 video every week, social media content, you have to grow and all that stuff. You have to be disciplined, you have to get to bed early, you have to wake up early, you have to eat good, you have to go to the gym, you have to stay fit, you need to work on your mindset. It's business and coaching. It's not, I'm going to the agency and studio for 8 hours, I work, and then 16 hours I can do what I want. No, it's 24/7, you have to work on yourself. And then as the last point, selling digital assets. And for example, selling what I am doing, what works for me, 3D models and like stock images, but you can sell material packs, I don't know, texture packs, plugins. If you have some program skills, you can create your own scripts and all that stuff. This is like selling digital assets, like courses, but all of those other things. And it's again passive income. You just create it once, you upload it, and then it's just there and people can download it like forever, right? And this is definitely the most simple method of those 4. And yeah, because you don't have to reach out to client, learn all those strategies. You don't have to do crazy marketing and sales, because for example, if you use CG Trader, Turbo Squids and Blender Market, they do the marketing for you. That's why you pay the fee, because they do the marketing for you. And it's also location independence. You are free and completely self-employed, so you can basically do all day 3D modeling, just upload them to all of those different sites. And yeah, you can just do it from a laptop. And yeah, you're also marketing and sales, those sites are doing that for you, but you're also, it's again better if you do it additionally. So you can learn also marketing and sales, and this is like a little start for you to go into that. And again, it's a gateway to entrepreneurship. You can sell products. So because coaching, freelance is a service, and courses and like digital other products is like a product. And you just learn, because selling products and selling a coaching or freelance is completely different. And so you can learn how to sell products and you can expand that later, right? then also it's just a perfect monetization for people passionate about pure 3D. Maybe you don't want to go in front of the camera. Maybe, I don't know, you don't like to interact with people. Maybe you just really like to just sit every day, all day long at home in 3D. Cool, that's definitely not bad. Then something like that is perfect for you, because you have literally 0% interaction with people. You can just create your assets and sell them, you know. And you can also freelance along the way. Again, you don't really have so much to interact. Like, for example, a CG Trader, they have this, what I also did. I need a 3D model from someone and I didn't have time to model that. Here, just do it for $50 or $100. Then you come into play and you can create your 3D models, but also do this freelance work, create 3D models or materials or something, right? And yeah, social skills you don't really need. However, you should learn them. And yeah, if you build also social media about just how you produce awesome 3D models, or create a YouTube and just don't show yourself, but just talk about it, or just make some 3D 360 animations and put them too on the CG Trader, that you will just get much more engagement and conversions and all that stuff. So yeah, cons, you have to do a lot of research. Which 3D models works, which is oversaturated, I don't know, what people want, what people don't care about, and all of that stuff. And again, it's no instant results. As freelancing, for example, you have to play the long-term game. You have to build a lot of 3D models. I will show you in a second my results, how much I make money with just a few 3D models. And yeah, lot of preparation. So when you have a 3D model, it's not just you upload, you have to create beautiful renders, wireframe renders, clay renders, unwrap it, make just present it. Just present your product, your 3D model in a good professional way so people want to buy it. So, and the same for Adobe stock. You have to make all the tags, you have to research what images people want, like what people can, which images they can use in many cases. So yeah, again, as I experiment a lot and in all of those different stuff. So here I started, so last year with Adobe stock, and I was really heavily uploading till October, but then I stopped it because yeah, I was focusing more on freelancing and all this stuff, but I tried it. So I didn't upload for more than half a year. But it's still every month, yeah, sometimes $30, $50, $40. And I have, I don't know, like 300, 400 images or something. So if you do it every day, 5 images or something, and you do it like over the years, you can make some money. But yeah, it's just a little side hustle thing. And also, but CG Trader is a good option because I just have 20 models. So I also didn't upload for a long time because I focus on my coaching and freelance, and focus is important. But yeah, I have 20 models, some sci-fi, some product, some abstract stuff. And it's just on CG Trader, a little bit on TurboSquid, but I'm making sometimes $100, $70, $50. Again, if you upload every day one 3D model on CG Trader on all of those other sites, every day just one, it's absolutely possible, or every second day. After a year, you will have 365, 180, and if you do it for 2-3 years, you can definitely make 1,000, 2,000 easily. But again, you have to stick with it. And guys, like really, I would appreciate if you would write me in the comments if you like this kind of video where I really talk more than 30 minutes and the slide presentation. I really enjoy it, and leave a like also and subscribe. Then I see it that people subscribe and want to see more of that. And yeah, so the conclusion in every point of that, but yeah, I could make 5-hour videos just about this point, but I make it short. You have to find out what problems the people or the market has, and you have to try to solve it. This is in one sentence business. You solve other people's problems. With coaching, I help you to grow your business and get clients and produce high quality 3D work, and I give you the strategies and tactics how to do all that, right? Because you can't do it on your own, or it just takes too long for you, or yeah, you just want someone with experience. Or let's take freelance. A company has a new product and they have shitty images. and you can solve their problem, shitty images, with awesome product renderings and increase their sales. So people want to buy the product, you increase the engagement with awesome animations, so they make more money. So you solve that problem. Or courses. A beginner who is interested in plasticity, by the way, if you want to learn plasticity, check out my courses on plasticity. I teach them, I put my knowledge into awesome 3-hour, 4-hour course where they absolutely level up their modeling skills, for example, or 3D models. Someone needs a 3D model of, I don't know, headphone or a tree or something. You provide it. So again, you have to research and find out the problems, what people in the market has, and you have to solve it. Then you have to do crazy amounts of testing and experimenting. Look what I did. It's just the first thing that I just presenting you right now. But before that, I did 20 more things that failed and that didn't work out. And everywhere I did a little bit of money, a little bit of 3D artwork covers here, a little bit of NFT, a little bit of graphic design, a little bit of graffiti. I was a techno DJ in Berlin, music and all that stuff. And all the different things you have to try. So yeah, so you have to experiment and you have to get feedback. Again, you have to just use your brain on your shoulders. If you're trying all the time something because you believe in it and you think that's an awesome idea, but no one pays you, no one is interested, you don't get engagement, then might be it's not such a good idea, you know? So just get feedback from the people in the market. And stick to one thing. Don't do 10 things at the same time. You know, like right now, my main thing is YouTube and coaching. I was a little bit experimenting with courses. This is still a side thing when I have some time. I was doing freelancing like for a long time, like very focusing and all that stuff. Of course, you can always change and pivot, but you have to stick at least like 3, 6 months, 12 months to one thing to figure that out. And once you have something that really works, absolutely go all in. And really all of your resources put on that one thing and try to build it as big as possible. And yeah, maybe it still will fail or something. Okay, then you just pivot to the next one. But if you find something that really works and you enjoy and you really solve problems, go on that. So let me know, how do you make money? Do you make already money? Do you have some other ways maybe which I absolutely have no idea of or something? And again, I would appreciate it. Give me your feedback about this kind of video. Just a little comment. So see you in the next one. Bye.